perfect the pass, you know it's fourth down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
He'll get that out wide to Duvernay. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 9 at the 48-yard line.
Levis back to throw. Left side, it's complete. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts' 24-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Duvernay in motion. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. The Texans at 1-5, really struggling here to start the year. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Duvernay in motion. Levis on third down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. Fourth down.
9 yards gain on the play. It's now fourth down and 1.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Fourth down, Levis. Devin Duvernay, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Texans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. You'd have to imagine for a team that's lost 3 straight games, scoring first in this first quarter has to feel pretty good.
That's feel great for them, and also it's a nice signal to the rest of the team because we talk about complimentary football all the time. So they've now signaled to the defense, now signaled to the kicking game, hey, we're here to play in this one. We're going to do our part. Let's see if you guys will do the exact same, and we can break this losing streak.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And out across midfield down to the 45. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. And they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. And that is incomplete. Hey, look at the defense for these Texans. They come into play number 12 in the NFL against the run.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but facing the #1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 31-yard line.
And that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. and he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Right. Sit. Measure. Black shot.
Ritter will set up to throw it. Looking for and finding Amari Cooper again. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up for the 1st and goal.
Check two. Hey, Bruce. Ready?
They'll run here with Pacheco. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. That's his 18th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
That ball caught by Campbell. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a 1st down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
On 1st down, Levis. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the 1st quarter. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football. Now a 2nd and 10. Going in motion left, that's Campbell. They'll throw it again with Levis. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Levis to throw it. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 1st down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Levis throwing for it on 4th. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Duvernay in motion. First and 10, it's Levis. The killer here, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Now again, it's Levis looking to throw it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Second and 10. Duvernay in motion. Second and 10. Here's Levis. It'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Colts are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Let's go now.
From the 22, here's second and 8.
Yellow.
Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now. And he's only carried the ball 4 times.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Ready.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. On play action, here's Ritter. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards the pickup there. The Colts have a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Ready.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On the double.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to second and 15. Back to throw, Ritter. Got an open man, it's Michael Gallup. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 36. A good pickup there at 22.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 21.
Ready up. Fight 60. Set.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Come on.
Now 2nd and 9.
Slow check.
Here's Pacheco once again. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
23 yards, the final tally.
They've looked his way quite a bit, and in my estimation, as well they should.
Well, that's now 5 catches in this first half alone.
And he picks up another first down. He's been an important part of their offense here early.
Open man downfield is Duvernay. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
19, Tiger, 19.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Duvernay in motion.
18 Ranger, 18 Ranger. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Ranger, 60 Ranger. Panther 11.
Levis sets up to throw here. Slant pass hauled in by Campbell. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 21. It's hurry-up mode time for the Texans, hustling up to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Levis. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Here's 2nd and 10. Duvernay in motion.
Buffalo 18. Track 60.
Back to throw, it's Levis. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Open man is Duvernay. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Duvernay in motion. Now Levis. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. From 13 yards out. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on fourth down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, fourth down, they went for it.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here.
Ready. Rail, yellow. Cut.
Now Ritter to throw on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And this one is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Here's Ritter. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Here we go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Red, cycle. Quad red. Yellow, go. Black ultra. Yellow. Ready.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw it through contact and short of the sticks.
Faster, faster. Ready.
Sticking with a passing game. Here's Ritter again. That'll be caught. Reagor with it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
First down, Colts.
Ready, ready. Slide through.
Quick throw, and it's caught by Gallup. Give him 4 yards there, and that should be the final play of this first half.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 45-yard
So
line.
2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
All time.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory.
69 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A run by Pacheco on second down. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Running left to give to Pacheco. And he's got it down to the 28.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Ritter now looking to throw it this time.
Open right side, complete to Rager. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or a man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
22 needle. Yellow, blue, red.
They'll get this right back to Rager.
Touchdown Colts! Jalen Rager from 19 yards away. And the Colts have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14.
Texans 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to...
Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Levis looking to throw. That's taken in by Duvernay. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Here's Levis. Looking left side, and it's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 23 yards on the play.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Colts are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. 101 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Go ultra. Cut.
A handoff now for Pacheco. To the 40 and no further. The razzle-dazzle, though, got him a couple extra on the play. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory, down at the 33.
Striker, 3-3. Ready.
Now a run with Pacheco. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 1. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out.
Ready.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Check pitch.
This is Pacheco.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
And the Colts first down.
Here's Pacheco headed right.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
This is 2nd and 8.
6, 7. Ready.
Going play action. Ritter.
Rolling to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Aaron Browning, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. Didn't march to the end zone the last time out.
On the ready.
How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. They run it with Pacheco from the gun.
And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down, needing long yardage to try and pick up a 1st down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Levis back to throw.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. The Texans on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
Levis. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
At the 35-yard line.
Set hut. Opposite. 3.
And they'll run with Pacheco.
Powering his way forward. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Isaiah Pacheco
With career touchdown number 109. That ties him with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list.
And the Colts are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
31, Texans 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
They're on 19-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter.
18 Raptors, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
First and 10, it's Levis. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. Go.
Levis to throw it. It got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Duvernay in motion.
Back 60. Left 19.
Levis now on first and 10. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
18, Pioneer. Street.
Duvernay in motion. Desperation time now. Here's Levis. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Colts are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
On the double.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on.
Switch, yellow.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 215 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Good gain there on first down and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
Yeah, not in any rush offensively.
Blue check. Hut, hut.
Pacheco gets it again on second down. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Here now a third down and 8. Ritter back to throw. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. Still going inside the 20. And they will score. Pick 6 for the Texans TD. McLaughlin for the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Colts are going to recover the football. And that should be enough to get them home. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Here we go. Check White.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball and continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
10 cycles. Drill 52. Set.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Here's Ritter. He's got his target. That's complete. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Pause red. Set, cut.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Let's go now.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw. Ritter. This ball complete to Rager. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. From 6
6 yards away. And the Colts are closing in on a 6-2 start as they extend this fourth quarter advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready? Cowboy 80. 19 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Trap 60. Trap 60. Let go.
One final try here for Will Levis. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey,